Well, hello, everyone. Welcome. This is our weekly staff update. It's so good to see you. I'm going to open up with reading Psalm 46. Here the psalmist says, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear though the earth give way, and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, and the mountains quake with their surging. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy place where the Most High dwells. God is within her, she will not fall. God will help her at the break of day. Nations are in uproar, kingdoms fall. He lifts his voice, the earth melts. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. Come and see what the Lord has done, the desolations he has brought on the earth. He makes wars cease to the ends of the earth. He breaks the bow and shatters the spear. He burns the shield with fire. He says, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. Just a couple of announcements. We're going to each take turns just talking about a couple of different things. One prayer item for this week. Bill Doctor died this past Sunday. So lift up his family as they grieve his death. Because of the virus and stuff, there's just going to be a private service and then a communal service at a date to be determined coming up sometime in the future. So just please remember to pray for them as they grieve Bill's death. I also want to remind you, we've been doing some online discipleship gatherings on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11:30. Many of you have taken part in those, but please join us. There will be another one tomorrow. This is Wednesday, so yeah, tomorrow, Thursday at 11:30. Come in anytime. There will be links in the email announcements that Rick sends out too. Youth group kids, it was great to see you guys, both middle school and high schoolers last night on Zoom. We'll be scheduling more of those types of gatherings in the upcoming weeks, so just continue to follow the Instagram feed. But it was good to be with you, and look forward to doing it again sometime very, very soon.
A couple things I have. Just to let everybody know, we are still meeting as a staff and as administrative teams and council online, of course. We did have an admin team meeting last night, and we had a staff meeting on Monday. So those things are still happening. The work of the church is still happening, and we are still working through. I think we're actually working significantly more now than we thought we would be, and definitely more than we had been. So that's kind of been a surprise. So keep the staff in your prayers for that as we move forward. So keep an eye out for emails with links to videos and to meetups. There's one tonight at 7:30. The Clay and Fred show will happen again, and there'll be some special guests, so pay attention to those things as well.
Thank you. So we're all learning a new normal.
We are. This is very true.
Exactly.
Yeah. I just want to share with you a quote that I came across a few days ago, a quote that is from Kathleen O'Mara, who was a religious novelist in the mid-1800s, and she and her family underwent some religious persecution. And in the midst of that, she wrote these words, and I'd just like to leave these with you. And the people stayed home and read books and listened and rested and exercised and made art and played games and grew gardens full of fresh food and learned new ways of being and were still and listened more deeply. Some meditated, some prayed, some danced, some met their shadows, and the people began to think differently. And the people healed. And in the absence of people living in ignorant, dangerous, mindless, and heartless ways, they began to heal. And when the danger passed and the people joined together again, they grieved their losses and made new choices and dreamed new dreams and created new ways to live and to heal together. And they themselves were healed. So it's great to connect with you this morning, and it's our prayer that you'll have a good week. Stay diligent, Stay healthy. Stay in the Word. Stay in prayer. Stay together. Blessings.
Blessings.